The ProFilter is an active field polarized media. What that means is we pass a charge over the filter media, and that allows us to improve the filtration potential of the filter. You can think of it a bit like a compass needle aligning itself with the Earth's magnetic field. It's the same thing with the ProFilter media. As we pass a charge over it, those molecules are going to align with the electric field. They do this because the molecules are slightly polar, which means there's one side that's slightly positive and one side that's slightly negative. What this means is that there's no ozone generated. Because it's just a static charge, there's no current being passed through the air. Conventional filters, to get better filtration, you have to make the distance between the fibers smaller. And at some point, you just get too much pressure drop and your filter becomes just a solid wall. Now, what we do is instead of making the filter media denser, we actually use the charge to create a force that's actually going to pull dust from the air to the filter media without having to make it more dense. So in that way, you get more air performance, better air cleaning without the associated higher pressure drop. Because it is still a looser media, we just use that extra force to actually pull dust into it. The filter will actually get better as it cleans because the dust starts to stick to itself, and the dust, once it's trapped by the filter, will actually polarize as well. As the dust particles load onto the filter media, they start to disperse themselves. With the ProFilters, we get depth loading. So because the dust forms an insulating barrier, you're going to get more even distribution of dust on the filter.